We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 16, Jake.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway in game one as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Our game one thermostat, about what you'd expect for October, 55 degrees at first pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed. Off and rethink this. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Teheran has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 1-0 the count. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Rosario, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. And another throw over in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Trout, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. As a look, now the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The set and the 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
And the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Digging in, Mike Trout will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Two and 0 to Eduardo Nunez. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
A nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, David Dahl, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Now here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
1-1 the count now. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ramos.
Pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 16.
Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Mm. 3-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Matt Thaiss. First offering on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw it.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, David Fletcher. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone. Off the inning.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not. But certainly when you get a big swing like that, you make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Angels, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
La Stella.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Trout is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
1-1. Here it is. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll dive back in safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 on its way. Called strike 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, so stepping in.
The third baseman, Eduardo Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. The 0-2 home. At third, Arenado. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No, that's no.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Inside with the curveball. Bit too much break, and it's ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. And that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Jake Marisnick as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And that would bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. And their runners at the corners now. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
0-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will set now for the bottom of the 5th. So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Matt Thaiss. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-1 to count. A ball and 2 strikes now. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Striding in, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Count even at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Full count. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
So the breaking ball. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready for another chance, Eduardo Nunez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Ranging back is Dahl, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So here's Brandon Nimmo as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
And the throw over to third, and he's back easily. We're in the seventh inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Too high, ball three.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wilson Ramos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Striding into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He went down on strikes last time up. In there, no balls in the strike. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. David Dahl to the plate now.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball one to start the at-bat. 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Lifted into center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he makes the catch for the... So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So here's Jeff McNeil. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's low.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the back. Here's Pete Alonso. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Full count now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count.
On to first, and they get the double play. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Ready now for L.A. Marwin Gonzalez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And that misses for ball one. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Matt Theitz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Jason Castro. He went
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 38, Justin Wilson. Pinch hitting for the Angels. Number 20, Ian Hansberg.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Rosario is there for it. And that ends the inning. Plate now is the designated hitter, Robinson Cano. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cano waits on the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Buchter is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
The 17th.
Set and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
This is here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2. Out walk. Dominic Smith will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Robles playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled off. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Payoff pitch on its way. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. So the batting order. Turns over now and set to go David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
Dylan bounces. If a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marisnick on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy La Stella. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. So the Angels down to their final out now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A ball and no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now to the plate, David Dahl. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1-0 the count. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Off the outside that time as the the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A full count now. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And he'll get back in standing. Angels down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, this is a huge road win, game 1 of this series. It takes the home field advantage back and really puts the other team back on their heels. I have a feeling this series is going to be full of surprises.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.